everyone, welcome back to another video lecture. This is another video lecture in the series uh, Cyber Security Crash Course. And in today's video lecture, we're going to talk about mobile device security. We'll talk about tips to protect your smartphones and your tablets, and some critical steps to safeguard your mobile devices and keep your personal information secure. Why do we need to talk about it when it comes to pertaining to the concept? So, if we are talking about cybersecurity, why do we need to talk about mobile devices? Well, mobile devices, they have become an integral part of our lives. They store a wealth of information, personal information. So, it's really important to protect our mobile devices, our smartphones, our tablets from potential threats. Now, mobile, um, I know many of my students are also my um, English learning students because I've been teaching coding, I've been teaching technology, and I've been teaching English speaking for a long time now. So, yes, it's all right if you say mobile or you say mobile, that's fine. Let's talk about mobile device security. So, um, first, you need to understand why we should know about mobile device security. So it's because your mobile devices store personal information, right? Nobody can live without their mobile devices these days, right? So it's really important to protect them, to protect your tablets or your smartphones from all the potential threats, all the potential cyber threats. So let's talk about a few tips to ensure mobile device security. The first tip is to set up a strong passcode or biometric authentication. Now, this serves as the first line of defense against unauthorized access. If somebody wants to get access to the data saved in your device, in your mobile device, what do they need to do first? First, they need access, right? So, if you have a very strong passcode or if you are using biometric authentication, they will not be able to break this boundary first, right? So use a complex passcode or enable biometric authentication. It can be facial recognition or fingerprint. It will ensure that only you can unlock your device, only you can have access to your device. So that's first step. Step number two is to keep your device's operating system and apps updated. Now, even when we talk about laptops or desktop systems, it is very crucial to update all the applications, all the apps, and operating system regularly. The same goes for mobile devices. So you need to keep your device's operating system and every other app installed updated. Regularly updating your device's software and apps is very important. Why? Because the updates that are being installed, they often include security patches that address known vulnerabilities or known weaknesses in the mobile phone or in the tab or in any mobile device. Okay, so it's very important to update, regularly update the software. Step number three is to install apps from official app stores only. So be cautious of third party app stores or unverified sources because they will distribute malicious apps sometimes. So it's very important to stick to official app stores. If you're using Android, stick to um, Google Play Store. If you're using iPhone, use Apple App Store. And you should also, before downloading the app, you should read user reviews and ratings. Okay, check all the sources, right? Check everything about that app that you can check. Step number four is to enable app permissions wisely. When you install a new app, review the permissions they request. Many apps request you to, they will require you to allow certain things, right? So allow access to the media, allow access to the audios or pictures, images. So you should read it carefully, review the permissions, okay, and grant permissions only when necessary. So if it is not necessary for the app, you don't have to grant permission. And be mindful of apps asking for excessive access to your device's data or functions. If an app is asking for every other permission, avoid installing it. Step number 5 is to be wary of phishing attempts. Now, phishing attacks can target mobile devices through different means. It can be through text messages, through emails, even fraudulent websites. So, you should be cautious of suspicious links or requests or messages for personal information sent via text or email. And you should always avoid clicking on these unknown links and avoid sharing your sensitive data. So if you're receiving a link through text message or a message through text message or a WhatsApp or any other medium, be cautious and avoid clicking on it. If it is unknown, if it is unknown link, if it is from an unknown source, and avoid sharing your sensitive information. Step number 6 is to secure your device with remote tracking and wiping. In case your device is lost or stolen, and you also have a remote tracking and wiping, you have remote tracking and wiping capabilities inside your device, it will help you locate your device. And if you can't locate it, you can use wiping capabilities to at least erase the data remotely so that unauthorized access will be prevented. Okay, so it's always important to have a remote tracking or at least wiping system for your device. All right. Step number 7 is to back up your data regularly. Again, in case your device is stolen, in case your device is damaged, if there is any kind of data loss, data corruption, it is very important to have regular backups so that you can restore your important data. You can always utilize cloud storage or external storage devices to securing your backups. Okay. And I will also create, because I received another request on cloud computing, so I will create um, a crash course on cloud storage or cloud computing as well. And by following these steps, all the steps that I mentioned, you can significantly enhance the security of your smartphones, your tablets. So do follow these steps, stay vigilant, keep your devices secure, and thank you so much for joining me on this journey to protect your mobile devices, your systems, and for more cybersecurity insights and tips related to programming technology, for more programming videos, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time.